So good morning. We're doing another combo class, so HIIT and yoga together. If you wanted to, optional equipment today is our resistance band. Again, you don't need it, but if you want it, we're going to use it a little bit. And yeah, that's it. I don't even know what challenge day it is. Maybe 9?
I think it's 9.
Okay. Let's go with that and lie down. It's okay to lose track of those things. The important thing is that we're here. All right, so we're starting off with Savasana. We're going to start off on the floor today. You can close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. And again, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, relax. And one more time, deep breath. Exhale. Or you can open your eyes if you close them. And bend your knees. Bring your feet in close to your bum, hip width distance. So we are doing our spinal articulation first. Starting to warm up the spine. So hip width distance. You can always put a fist between your knees to check. Arms down side. Your knees are over your ankles. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. Now on your exhale, tuck your tailbone towards the ceiling. Slowly lift your hips up. Peel them off the ground. Chin is a little tucked. Shoulders down from your ears. Stomach in tight. Pelvic floor muscles tight. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. Really take your time. One vertebra at a time, landing on the ground. Or touching the ground. All the way till your hips are down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, tuck, curl, and slowly lift. We're going to do 3 of these. So number 2. At the top, make sure you can feel your shoulder blades on the ground still. You can just see the tops of your knees. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. All right, last one. Take a deep breath. Exhale, tuck, curl, and lift. And again, stomach is in. Suck it in. The pelvic floor muscles tight. It's like you really need a bathroom, but there's a long line. Take a deep breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. One vertebra at a time, all the way till your hips touch the ground. And then if you are using it, grab your resistance band. It's going to go right up around your legs, just above the knees. And again, you don't need it. You can do this without. Back to the feet, hip width distance. Arms down side. All right, here we go. So we're going to do our glute bridges, moving faster than the spinal articulation. But I'm going to call it a pace. You go the best pace you can, right? Not faster than I'm calling out, just that's the aim. But you're going to land where you can in here. Ready? Take a deep breath. Exhale, hips up, inhale, down. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Making sure to not touch the ground at the bottom. Exhale on the way up. Trying for the same height with your hips here. Right where we were in that spinal articulation, that's where you want to get in your bridges. Exhale up, Inhale, down. Exhale, up, down, up, down. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your bridge. We're going to do our feet flexing. So here we go. Exhale, flex. Inhale, flat. Exhale, flex. Flat. Maintaining your bridge. Heels are the only thing staying down. The rest of your feet up and then down. So flex them. Back flat. Flex. Flat. Flex. Flat. Keeping your hips up in the bridge. You're working the front of the lower legs here. Pretty much the only time in class we're going to explicitly target them. Good. Keep using your breath for this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your feet flexed. Keep your bridge, and now just start to pulse your hips gently up, 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 up. Right, so pulse means up and then back to where you started. Up, 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 up. Tiny range of motion. Exhale with each pulse. We start class with bridges like this because we work big muscles, working the big muscles first, warming up there. Right? You feel this in the glutes. Stay with it, almost there. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Lower everything down. Oh. You can hug your knees into your chest.
Oh.
All right. We're going to go wide leg next.
Yeah.
Opening up your legs wider than hip width. If you can, you're going towards the edge of your mat. Toes point out some for this one. Knees are out over your ankles. All right, arms down side. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, down. Same thing, not touching the ground. Down, up, down, up, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale. Same idea, hips up between knees and shoulders. So at the top, your shoulder blades are still on the ground. Your knees are still out over your ankles. And you can still a little bit see your knees above the hips at the top. Stomach in tight. Pelvic floor muscles tight. That bathroom line is super long. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips up. Calf raises. Heels coming up, down, up, down, up, down. So trying to maintain your bridge. Just coming up on the toes as best you can. You want to start to feel the calf muscles working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Keep the heels up. Now we're just going to tap one heel at a time down. So right heel down, back up. Left heel, right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel, right. So sometimes both are up, and occasionally you're bringing one down. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, and keep it up. Pulse your hips. Pulse, 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 pulse. Again, small range of motion right near the top of your bridge. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Heels are up. Still stomach in. Coming towards the end. Last 10. Stay with it. Embrace the burn here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Lower everything down. Hug your knees into your chest.
Oh man. That was a lot of little pulses there.
That was a lot. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do our butterfly bridge. So if you have your band, you want to take it off for this one. The butterfly bridge is the one with the soles of your feet together, sides of your feet on the floor, knees open, not really wide. It's not a stretch. We want it about 90-degree angle between your knees. Arms down side. Feet are pretty close into your butt, but really it's going to be up to you where it's comfortable. All right, so arms down side. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and down. Not touching the floor again. Trying not to wobble the knees. Use your arms on the floor now. Right, you can use them all through the bridges. Press your arms into the floor. But it's extra helpful on this one. Up, down, up, down. Targeting the glutes from a different angle now. And trying to get the inner thighs involved. They are working to keep your knees at this position. If your feet are sliding, just adjust. No problem. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your bridge. Pulse your hips. Pulse, 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 pulse. Soles of your feet still together. Good, stay with it. Again, if you're feeling some burn on the inner thighs, that is good. Right, do what you can here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Still stomach in. Here, coming to the end. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Lower down. You can hug your knees in. You can do whatever feels good for a release. All right. We're going to stay down here today and do our abs next. So our abs are going to do that kind of compressed abs where we do a few different moves kind of in order and sequence and then take a little rest. So there's not so much rest between the moves.
Okay.
All right, today's first one is going to be a leg lift. So we're going to take both legs up to the ceiling. You could either put your hands behind your head with your shoulders up or hands a little under your butt, whichever works. But shoulders up a little bit, stomach in, long legs. You're going to exhale, lift up. You can drop your head as you get towards the top. That's okay. As straight as you can with your legs. If hamstrings tight, they might bend a little bit, no worries. Inhale, back down. No rush, all right? We're going to do that first. Then we're going to do some scissor leg lifts. So similar setup. I'm going to switch my hands here. My neck feels like it needs the support today. But so that's what you would do, right? Bring your hands up. No worries. Shoulders up still though. Long legs. We're going to scissor on the way up. So crisscross, crisscross, all the way to the top. Lower down, crisscross on the way up. Right? And then down. And then the last one we're going to do in this first round is that butterfly sit-up from the other day, which you have options for. So you can stretch your arms and legs long. You're going to exhale, sit up, right? Grab the legs, feet are off the ground when you do this, chest up, and then inhale back down. And when you come back down, try not to let the legs touch or the arms, right? Upper body comes down, and then you go back up. Or you can always put your hands back here, fingers towards your butt. Long legs, we're going to do the same thing. Chest is up. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Right? So if the coming all the way up from the floor is not happening, that's the modification. All right, so those three things, starting with the leg lift.
Sounds like fun.
The leg lift, if you're up for it at the top, I didn't mention it before. I'll mention it now real quick. If you're up for it, right, legs up. When you drop your head down, hips up a little bit. Optional. All right, ready? Here we go. Get set up for the straight leg lift set. And go. So shoulders are up as you're low. They can drop when you come up high. The reason shoulders are up is to help you keep the lower back on the ground through the lift. You really want your lower back to stay down as you lift. And then at the top, if you drop your head, you're safe. Keep trying to pull your stomach in tight. And change. All right, keeping the setup. Just scissor the way up with the legs. Ready, go. So scissor, 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 up to the top, and then lower straight down. Scissor, 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 up, lower straight down. Don't want to feel this in the lower back on the ground. You can always do this with your head on the floor, just don't go so low with your legs. Same thing, if you're feeling it in the back, maybe you don't go as low with the legs, that's okay. A little bit less range of motion is the modification for this. Just going as low as you can, scissor up, and change. All right, we're going to that butterfly setup. Ready? And go. So yep, you can sit up. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you get a little stuck mid sit up.
I was really hoping we would do more of these today.
Yeah, they loved them the other day. Oh, gosh. Still a little bit more. Use your breath, even if you're doing the modified. Right, you exhale as you bring the knees in. Inhale back out, 10 seconds. Last rep, one more. change.
That's fun.
All right. You take a little rest while I show you the next ones we're going to do. All right, we are going to do chest lift with twist. So knees are out like you're going to do a crunch. Hands behind your head. You're going to suck your stomach in, lift your chest up, and then from here, twist, twist, twist. So your shoulders stay up. Twist, twist, twist. Elbows are out pretty wide. So your hands are just kind of loose behind your head, right? We don't want a tight, tight grip pulling the head. Just kind of fingertips back there. Then we're going to do one we've been doing almost every time. Our penguin toe taps. Right, shoulders are up. Reach, reach, reach. So much more bend in the knees here. And trying to reach to your toes. Third one, we're going to do a little crunch hold, but with one knee coming up. All right, so you're going to, and it's just going to be straight up. So shoulders up, bring one knee up, down, up, down. All right, up, just a little hold, down, up, down. Okay, so first one, chest lift with twist. This is a traditional mat Pilates move. This one, we're going to work the obliques a little bit more than we did in that first round. Ready? So knees are opened up a little bit, like you're going to do a sit-up. Ready, set, and go. Shoulders up, twist, twist. It's your pace. Right? You can move fast, you can move slow. Nancy's crossed her hands across her chest. That's okay too. I just want to make sure lower back is down and just trying to twist the shoulders. Right, exhale into your twist. Inhale back to center. Couple seconds. Change. Right. Lying down, bring your feet in a little closer. Long arms and go. Shoulders up. Reach, reach, reach. You can always support your head here too. Right, slow it down. You can even keep both hands there. And just pretend to reach. The important part here again is moving the shoulders. So your shoulders are going to be sliding side to side. Trying to keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Again, getting after the obliques. And change. All right, open up your knees a little bit.
What was this one?
Hands behind your head. It's the crunch hold with the one leg coming in. Ready? And go. So up, knee in, down. Up, other knee in, down. This one, no twist at all, right? We're straight away. Straight away. Just peel your shoulder blades up. Bring one knee in and down. So the crunch tends to work your abs higher up, closer to the rib cage. Right, same muscles, just one end of them working a little harder. So we're just bringing the knee in to try to get the lower ones somewhat involved. Good, stomach in. Yeah, just straight up. Draw the knee in, couple seconds, almost there. No rush. And change. All right, we're going to come up to standing and do a little yoga.
I bet I take a nap.
Or yeah, Nancy might take a nap.
Just kidding.
All right, so today we're going to stand up. We're going to do our half moon sequence. Then we're going to do eagle and a standing head to knee.
Fun.
Yeah. All right, so Here we go. Standing up nice and tall, feet together. Arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, thumbs crossed. So tight grip, palms together like they're glued together. Stretch up and then go right and left, right and left. I know we just did this kind of with penguin toe taps. Some, but we didn't really move the hips so much. Right, so you still want to do this little warm up. Get a little bit more of that side bend. And then we're going to stop in the middle. So weight on the heels the whole time. Hips a little forward, upper body back. Chin up, arms back with your ears. Stomach in tight, glutes tight, thighs tight. Take a deep breath, stretch up, touch the ceiling, and straight line. Slowly bend your body to the right without bending your elbows or your knees. Continuously push your hips left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching and feeling in the left side, all over, inside out. Bones to skin, fingertips to toes. Hips a little forward, upper body back. Keep the weight on your heels. Still thighs tight, butt tight, stomach in tight. Left hip forward. Right shoulder forward, little corrections. Hips, shoulders, each in one line. Stretch your arms. Come down and push. Feel the stretch on the left side. Come down, push. Push. Inhale, come up. Stop in the middle. Weight on the heels. Again, hips tight, thighs tight, butt tight, stomach in tight. Hips and butt, same thing. That's what I'm talking about. Butt tight. Ready? Take a deep breath. Stretch up. And straight line, bend your body right, push your hips left. Not that your hips and butt are the same thing, but when I say hips tight, that's what I'm talking about. Squeeze your butt. Stomach in. Weight on the heels. Stretch arms. Elbows are locked. You're going to feel the arms still hugging your ears, your head. Feel the stretch all down the right side now. Fingertips to your toes. Inside out. Left hip forward. Sorry, right hip forward. Left shoulder forward. And hips and shoulders. Square. Open your chest, chin up. And steady push with your hips to the right side. Push. Come down, push. Push. Inhale, come up. Stop in the middle. Back bending. Take a deep breath. Drop your head back. As far as it goes. Look back. Squeeze your palms. Take a deep breath again. Stretch up. And reach back. Arms back. Reach where you're looking. Arms back. Your whole spine is going to backward bend. Tailbone through your neck. Push your upper body back. Weight on the heels. Inhale. Push stomach, legs, hips, everything forward. And arms back. Look back. Reach back. More back. Way back. Inhale. Come up. Stop in the middle. We are going to bend forward. Stomach in. Bend your knees. Slowly go forward. Touch your hands on the floor. And then start to move your hips. That's it. Take your time. No rush to get down there. And start to move your hips. Right, left, right, left. You're loosening up the lower back. Getting it relaxed, comfortable, flexible. Relax your neck too. Let your head hang. All right, grab your heels from behind, underneath the heels. Little fingers touch side by side. Elbows back behind your legs, behind the calf muscles. And don't lose this good grip. Hold on tight. Pull as much as you can to stretch your body down from your lower spine towards the floor. So touching stomach to your thighs, chest to your knees, face to your legs below your knees. From the side, there's no gap between your body and legs, like a grilled cheese sandwich here. Keep pulling. Slowly push your knees back. Trying to lock your knees. Right, trying to straighten the legs. Create a tremendous stretching feeling under the legs. Tailbone to your toes. Smiling, happy face here. And keep pulling. Pulling is creating that stretch. Roll the weight into your toes. Try to lock your knees. Lift your hips towards the ceiling. And eyes open. Face to your shins. Last chance. Lift your hips. Keep pulling. Trying to straighten your legs. And lock your knees. Lock your knees. All right, inhale, breathing, come up. Stomach in tight, arms with your head. Knees bent is fine all the way up. And arms down. Now we're going to do eagle next. Feet together. Arms over your head sideways. Identify which is the right arm here. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross at your elbows, and you're going to cross again at your wrists. Hands together in front of your face, thumbs towards your face. Pull your elbows towards the floor. Stomach in, sit down. Hips into the chair behind you, so hips back and down. Lift your chest up and bring your right leg up over your left. Cross as high as you can. Wrap your right foot under the calf muscle. Sit down low. Lift your chest up. Knees to the right, upper body left. So feet, knees, elbows, hands in one vertical line here. You're working to warm up your joints, all the major joints here. Stomach in tight. And hips down. Sit low. Keep pulling your elbows down and lift your chest up. Hold it. Change. Arms up. Left arm this time underneath the right. Cross at your elbows. Hands together. Thumbs towards your face. Eventually palms together here. Pull your elbows towards the floor, stomach in, and sit down. Just do the best you can with the hands. Sit low, chest up. Lift your left leg up now high over the right. Cross, twist, and wrap. Trying to wrap your toes under the calf muscle. And they're going to wrap around the right calf muscle one day. Maybe today. Sit low and twist. Squeeze your thighs together a bit right here, eliminating the gap. So as you sit, slide your foot towards your ankle. Eventually no gap between knees or ankle and calf muscle. Now knees more left, upper body right. Get feet, knees, elbows, hands into one vertical line. And sit low, chest up, keep pulling your elbows down. Hold it. Change. Arms up, arms down. All right, we're gonna do standing head to knee, one set. No rush here. If you fall out, try it again. And not forcing anything to happen. We're gonna feel it out. Feet together, shift your weight into your left leg. Stomach in tight, and grab your right foot in front of you. Interlock fingers. And grab 3 inches below the toes. Make sure standing knee locked. So straight leg, thigh tight. Body weight equally distributed over your foot. Focus one spot in front of you. Think about waist height. Inhale slowly and gently. Right leg lift up and stretch forward. So your leg is parallel to the floor. No higher, no lower. Left knee still locked. Straight leg, thigh tight. Take a deep breath. Kick through your right heel. Start to flex your foot, toes back. Eventually they're going to come back beyond perpendicular. You're trying to get both knees locked to create an upside down L from the side. Now, only if you have that L and you balance, you can start to bring your elbows down. Elbows touch your calf muscle. If elbows are below your calf muscle and you're feeling up to it, you can start to tuck your chin, bring your head down, body down, and touch forehead to your knee. Hold it where you can for 3, 2, 1, and change. Reverse your way out. Feet together. All right, shift your weight into your right leg. Stomach in tight. Right knee locked. Grab your left foot in front of you. Same spot of focus for your eyes. You're grabbing 3 inches below the toes. Good tight grip. Make sure standing knee locked now. Legs straight, thigh tight. It's a concrete piece, right? A lamppost, unbroken, like you have no knee. Inhale, slowly, gently, left leg lift up and stretch forward. So your heel and hip are one line parallel to the floor. Still the right knee locked. Body weight all over that right foot, equally distributed. Take a deep breath, kick your heel forward. Flex your foot. You're creating tremendous stretching under your legs here. Maybe a cramp on that left thigh, so strong. Kick forward, toes back. If you can get both knees locked, create that upside down L. Only then start to bend your elbows down. Elbows touch your calf muscle. If elbows are below your calf muscle and still knees locked, and you feel ready, chin to your chest. Body down, head down. Forehead to knee. 3, 2, 1. change. Reverse your way out. Feet together. If you like, quick, gentle back bend. And now we're coming back down to the floor. All right, we're gonna do some prone series. So our HIIT prone work, which is gonna involve some planks. All right, so first one we're gonna do is a side plank. All right, either side. Today we are going to try to keep our head in one direction. So instead of turning around, which I usually do too, I usually turn around, I'm going to stay one direction too. So choose which side you want your head on, and that's how we're going to try to stay. All right, ready? So elbow under your shoulder. There's a reason why. The last side plank, we could switch sides if we want to, but this one, just make sure your head is the direction you want it to be for the next little bit. All right, fold your towel up. If you need some extra cushion, fold your mat up. All right, ready? I need my timer. Elbow under the shoulder. And here we go. Lift the hips up. You have all those same options as usual with the top leg. You can have the top foot in front of the bottom foot for a little extra stability. You can bend your top leg, bring it up higher for even more support. You can have your top foot on top of the bottom foot. Gonna challenge the stability a little more. Whatever is your challenge today. And you can always change it up. Stretch up tall, hips are up. Squeezing that whole bottom side of your body right now to keep the hips up. We're not gonna do any movement today, just holding, we're almost there. Stretch up, stomach in, squeeze your butt a bit. There aren't many muscles that don't get to work in this one. A lot of them should be helping out. Stretch up tall, couple seconds. And change. All right. Then we're gonna go onto our bellies for Cobra pose. Chin is out. Legs behind you, hands under your shoulders, all the fingers together, just tucked under the curves of your shoulders. Right? So your fingertips, your hands would be invisible from the ceiling. Feet together, legs are strong, butt tight, feet stay on the ground. Ready, elbows in. Inhale, look up, chest up, lift up using 100% of your back strength. Come up halfway only, belly button stays down, upper body, rest of it in the air. Elbows 90-degree angle from the side, elbows in. Stretch them down to bring your shoulders down. Look up, chest up. Keep your lower body strong. Thighs tight, feet down, look up. Come up, hold it. And now slowly down. We'll take a little Savasana, look to the right, arms down, just 2 deep breaths. Toes are together, heels fall open. We're going to go into a plank, forearm plank. So elbows under your shoulders, right, just where you are. Ready, set, and go.
I'm not ready.
Hips are up.
My hips don't want to go up.
Just breathe here, breathe, breathe, breathe. Heels press back, eyes forward a little bit. Stomach in. So the Cobra, right, we're working the lower back and we're feeling some compression there. In plank here, we don't want to feel that. So tuck your tailbone a little bit to take the pressure off your back. Make sure you're not getting a big back bend here. Stomach in tight to support it too. And breathe. We're almost through it. And change. All right, coming down. We're going to try a Locust today. We have not done Locust yet in our combo classes. So that's the ones, arms straight, arms under your body, palms towards the ground, right? Hands are pressed towards the ground. Work your arms under your body, keeping them straight. And then tuck the elbows under.
You should just keep your...
Yeah. I can't use the timer under there anyway. All right. Spread your fingers wide. Chin is out. Relax your left leg. Keep your right leg strong. Inhale, gently, right leg lift up. Lift up from the ground. Long leg, point your toes and lift. Left leg is relaxed. Right leg strong, lift it up. And press the shoulders down. Leg up, leg up, leg up. And change, slowly lower down. Relax the right leg now, nice and loose. Left leg is strong though, point your toes. Inhale, and gently left leg lift up. Press your arms into the ground. Put shoulders into the ground, right? Right leg is loose, but still lift that left leg up. You're gonna feel this in the back and the elbows. Lift up, come up. Slowly lower it down. Now turn your face in, mouth on your towel. If you're kissing your mat or towel, you can readjust, get the arms a little closer. Maybe if sometimes they slide a little open with those single legs. Ready? Take a deep breath, and without bending your knees, both legs up. Lift them up. Shift the weight forward, right? Shoulders down. Press your arms into the floor. Struggle with it a little bit. Don't give up. Press the arms and lift. Legs up, legs up, legs up, and slowly down. All right, arms out from under you. Look to your left. I'm going to take 2 nice deep breaths here. And next we're coming up into high plank. So hands under the shoulders, just like our forearm plank before. Same form of the body, just on the hands this time. All right, ready, set, and go. Breathe, your neck long too, so this one making sure not hanging your head, you're not looking forward. Right, we're not a superhero in flight right now. Don't have to look where we're going, we're holding here. Straight arms. Shoulders are over your wrists. Stomach in, similar with the back, not a big curve in the lower back. Right, neutral spine, stomach in tight. So if you feel like you're getting a back bend in the lower back, a little bit tuck your tailbone. You can squeeze your butt too. And stay in with it. Already coming to the end. You gotta press the floor away from you. And change. And coming back down onto your belly. I'm going to do a full locust. All right, so this one is the arms out to your side. Chin is forward. Legs are long. Thigh muscles tight, hips tight. Ready? Take a deep breath and arms, body, head, leg, everything lift up. Like an airplane taking off. Look up, chest up, arms up, fingertips up in line with your head. Just hip bones on the floor. Rest of your body's coming up. Legs up, look up, chest up, eyes up, exhale, come up to your highest point. And now slowly down. Arms down, look right, 2 breaths. We're going to go into side plank the other way. So other side. Elbow under the forearm, elbow under the shoulder, forearm on the ground. All right, ready, set, and go. Lift your hips up. You're going to press your arm into the ground. So not just the elbow, press the whole forearm into the ground. Your shoulder's working here. It's active. And not all the weight is on the elbow. It's distributed. Feet are flexed. Squeeze your butt. Stomach in. Breathe. And working that whole bottom side again. It's not just in the abs working here, but your low back's working, your hips, your thighs, and your legs are working, your shoulders working. Lots of stuff, almost there. And change. All right, bringing it down. We've got one more spine strengthener, and then we're done on the floor. For now. All right, so bow pose. All right, on your belly, chin out. Bend your knees, grab your feet from the outside right below your toes. Wrists are straight, point your toes. Knees and feet are 6 inches apart. All right, ready? Take a deep breath and gently both legs kick up towards the ceiling. Look up, kick up. Don't stop your kick. Knees in, point your toes a little out. Roll forward like a wheel. Kick, look up, look for your feet over your head and kick. Wrist straight, kick, kick, look up, kick, and change. Lower down. Look left. 2 deep breaths. All right, and then we're going to push up. Come out to standing. Grab some water if you need. All right, while you grab your water, I'm going to show you what we're doing next. So we're going to do some side lunges. So starting at one end of your mat, you're going to step with the other foot. Like so if you're on the left side, right foot, step out wide to the side. Your feet are generally forward. The right foot can turn out a little bit. Just you don't want it going really wide. You're going to bend your knee into the side lunge like you want to touch the floor. And then back up. Right? Big step. Back up. So we're going to do this side a few times. Just make sure the first set, especially even the second set, you're kind of feeling out how big a step you need. Right? So we're going to feel it out. We're going to do 4 rounds on this side. Here we go. Ready? Set. And go. And the rounds now, we're talking about 20 seconds on, 10 off. So inhale as you step in lower. Exhale. If you notice, body leans forward a bunch. That is okay. Hips have to go back a bunch. Change. If you're feeling good, feeling strong today, you can stay in your side lunge. But your hips are back. Right? Your knee is over your foot. You don't want your knee way forward. Go. Round 2. So you want to make sure you're not feeling this in that knee. And if you are, adjust your step first. Try to find a better size step. And if it's still, you can't get it, change. If you can't get it, you're just not going to go so low in your lunge if the knee's bothering you. An option is stay in the lunge and go. The left leg here that's staying still, just keep it straight. All right, you don't have to lock it out or anything. You're really not using that leg. The right leg is doing, like 95% of the work. Change. All right, last optional hold on this side. Ready, set, and go. Last round. And then we switch sides. Your pace, stay with it. Change. All right, we're going to the other side. So just, walk to the other side of your mat. And you're going to have to feel it out again. Ready, set, and go. So feel out that step on this side. Normal that one side is a little more challenging than the other. Change. One side maybe feels more awkward than the other. Right, option to stay low. You got it. Change, go. Next set. Keep your stomach in while you do this too. And again, when in doubt, suck it in. Change. Option to stay down in your lunge. Just keep breathing. Ready, set, and go. Already round 3 on this side. This one working the quadriceps, the glutes, also the inner and outer thighs. Change. You can stay down. Last optional hold. We got one more round. Ready, set, and go. Last round. Stay with it. Right, good form. As much range of motion as you can. Your pace. Last one. And change. All right. We're staying standing. We're going to do some yoga. Again, today we're going to do some triangle, standing separate leg stretching, and standing separate leg head to knee. All right. 3 of them. Ready? So towards the left side of your mat. Feet together. Arms over your head sideways. Right foot step to the right, big step. Arms then parallel to the floor, hips forward, body back. Turn your right foot out. So your heels are in one line. Right foot's all the way turned down, 90-degree angle from your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee. Sit down, trying to get your thigh parallel to the floor, knee over the heel. Hips forward, body back. Take a deep breath. Move both arms same time. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Stretch your right fingertips down, trying to touch between big and second toe. Turn your head, look up, chin to your left shoulder. Profile of your face exactly visible from the side. And take a deep breath, stretch up, body up, and stretch down. Arms stretching apart. Push your left hip forward. Push your right knee back. Upper body turn, twist backward, spine twisting here. Left knee locked, left foot flat. Inhale, come up. Keep your arms there, right foot in, left foot out. Inhale, bend your left knee and sit. So you can bounce if you need to a couple times. Get down low, thigh parallel to the floor, knee over your heel. Hips forward, body back. Take a deep breath and just move your arms. Stretch down, stretch up. Left elbow in front of your knee. Don't let it go below. No weight there. No weight resting on the elbow. Turn your head, look up. Chin to the shoulder. Take a deep breath. Stretch up. Stretch down. If you're touching the floor, make sure you're no weight there. You really want to keep stretching up. Lift up. Push your right hip forward. Push your left knee back with the elbow. Upper body turn, twist backward. Keep your stomach in. Right knee locked, right foot flat on the floor. Inhale, come up. Arms up. Right foot back, arms down. All right, standing separate leg stretching, feet together. Arms up, right foot step to the right. Big step, not quite as big as triangle usually, but heels in one line, a little bit toes in, stomach in, and then slowly bend forward. Chin forward. Grab your heels from the outside underneath the heels. If you can't get under the heels today, sides of your feet or hands on the floor, just make sure all your fingers are together with the grip. Lock your knees, straight legs, thighs tight. If you've got a grip, start to pull, stretch your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Roll the weight into your toes. Chin forward. Eventually trying to touch your forehead on the floor between your feet. But feel the big stretch to the backs of your legs. Then hip stretching. Lower spine, eventually whole spine, whole back side of your body stretching. Good, weight forward. Knees locked. Keep pulling. Inhale, slowly come up, stomach in tight. All the way back up. Arms up, right foot back. Arms down. All right, standing separate leg head to knee, feet together. Sure. I can turn sides.
Yeah.
Feet together. Yeah. Arms over your head sideways, palms together, just your thumbs crossed. Stretch out, right foot step to the right. About 3 feet. Pivot on your heels, turn to the right side. And turn your hips a few times. You're trying to bring the left hip around. So your hips facing forward the way you're facing now. Back foot turns in, 45-degree angle. Stretch up, chin to your chest, look at your stomach. Exhale, go down. Arms with your head. Touch your forehead to your knee. If it doesn't happen, bend your knee. Right now I'm super tight. I have to bend my knee a bunch to try to get forehead and knee to touch, but really try to get there. Forehead to knee. Stretch your hands forward. Stomach in. Throat is choked. Bring more weight forward. Right hip up. Hips in one line. Now at the end, lock your knee a couple times. Inhale, come up. Keep the right hip, left hip forward. All the way up. And pivot on your heels back to center. All the way to left side. Turn your hips. Right hip forward, forward, forward. Stretch up. Chin to your chest. Look at your stomach. Exhale, go down. Same thing this side. Look at your belly all the way down. All the way down. Touch forehead to knee. Bend your knee if you need to. Throat is choked. Eyes open. Breathing through your nose. Bring the weight forward, right? Left hip up. Hips in one line. Feel the compression on your front side. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Lock your knee a couple times. Inhale, come up. Arms and head together. All the way up.
Hello.
Arms down.
Got it.
All right, we're coming down to our mat. We're going to finish on the mat with a little bit more yoga. We're just going to do some, I'm losing it. It's left my mind. We're going to do some fixed firm and some spine twists. That's it. To finish class here. Ready? So sitting towards the front of your space. Open your feet. Sit between your heels. Open your knees if you need to. If your knees or feet hurt, open the knees, but heels stay in, feet pointing straight back. Heels touching the hips. Ready? Hands on your feet, and just go where you can. Start to work your way back, if you can, one elbow at a time, onto the floor. Making sure your knees stay on the ground. If you have both elbows down, then you can start to bring your head down. Touch your head on the floor, back of your head. Then shoulders. Now once shoulders are down, you bring your arms up over your head, grab your elbows. Pull them towards the ground, tuck your chin. And lift your chest and stomach up towards the ceiling. But again, you're going where you can, and then you hold it. Breathe. Stretching the quads. Hip flexors may feel this too. Just breathe. And hands back to your feet. Use your arms to gently push up. Coming all the way forward. We're just going to sit down now for spine twist. Bend your left leg on the floor, knee pointing forward. Right foot comes over the left heel. Right foot over the left knee. Heel and knee touch. Right foot flat on the ground. Make sure both hips on the ground. Point your left toes. You can also do a straight left leg like Nancy has there. Right hand behind you. Left arm up and over. Use your elbow to push your knee back. Turn your wrist and grab your knee on the floor. Or wrap the elbow around your knee. Chest up, and then look back, twist, chin over your right shoulder. Look back. Twist. You can use that hand for support behind you. Fingers point backwards. Push into the ground. Look back. And feel the vertebrae, cartilage, everything in your spine twisting. Like it's a bunch of pearls on a necklace. Look back. Twist. 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 And change. Untwist gently. Now switch legs. So you can bend your right knee on the floor or straight out. Either way. Left foot comes over, heel and knee touch. Make sure both hips are down on the floor. Point the right toes, and now right arm up and over. Again, you can use your elbow to push your knee back and grab your knee on the floor with that right hand, or wrap the elbow around your knee. Left hand behind you, press into the floor. You can also, if you're feeling up for it, bring that left arm around your back. If you have the support, reach for your inner thigh. Chest up. Now look back, twist, chin over the left shoulder. So both hips down, left hip down on the ground. Stomach in. Each inhale, think lengthen up taller. Each exhale, look a little further. Feel the vertebrae twisting again. This time left side, look back. Twist, 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 and change. Untwist. All right, we are going to lie down for final Savasana. Arms down, legs down. You can close your eyes and just breathe deeply here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You know, the Savasana in the HIIT class, the breathing in the HIIT class is a little different than breathing in yoga. If you prefer to breathe through your nose here, in and out, go ahead. Just always important, breathing in through your nose. So thank yourself for showing up today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy this peace, this quiet in Savasana as long as you can. Namaste.
Namaste.